And here we are. Hey, everybody. Oh, man, I know you've been waiting for this day so we can get to the next Fall Classic update number 2. Without further ado, let's just go right into what the number one question for everybody is. Hey, I'm on the wait list. When will I know if we are in? Megan, have anybody emailed you at all? Or
Yes, quite a
coming
few. Everybody
today?
asked, what are my chances?
I know. So let's take a couple look at here. Right now, this is our current conditions. I took this picture a couple days ago. I'm here to tell you the beach looks great. This summer has been good to our beach. It is nice and wide, and it's looking good. But to kind of give you a little bit of perspective on how we go about doing this, let's take a look a couple of years ago on September 16th when Hurricane Sally came up shore just 100 miles to the west of us in Mobile. This is what the storm looked like when it came, and this is where we are. So with that south wind, man, it was a lot of surge. And on September 18th, 2 days later, this is what our beach looked like. Oh, it was awful. Oh man, I was sick. But our county Parks and Rec department helped us out greatly and cleaned the beach up. And after we'd gone through several beach cleanings, we were able to get 40 nets. And this is why we are very conservative in our estimate on how many nets we're going to set up. This year, because we picked up the 2 new hotels, we are starting with 50 nets. So let's take a look at quick real Tropical Storm Ian. Here's where Ian is now. This is when he's going to come shore right in there, and this is where we are. Supposed to come ashore as a category 2 or 3. Supposed to develop into a 4 while it's offshore, which means big wave heights. But because we're over on the west side of the storm, then we will mostly be getting wind out of the north, so our surge hopefully won't be as bad. So when will we know? I don't know what to tell you. I mean, if Ian doesn't do very much damage, we'll know that next Friday or Saturday after the storm passes. If we don't get any more hurricanes or tropical storms, then we'll know then. But really, we probably won't know until the Friday before the tournament. If there's no tropical storms out there. What is this about bushwhackers anyway? You guys are distracting me. So let's go through the registration update as it stands right now. This is our Wednesday registrations right now with only 7 teams on the wait list. 222 teams total. Easy for me to say. But you guys, it's 80. You guys are already at 80 teams per division. That's our maximum per division. At 16 nets, we just really can't do a one-day tournament on more than 16 nets. I will tell you that Co-Ed A has plenty of space available. We're only using 45 nets so far. So if you guys want to move up to Co-Ed A or Co-Ed Open, then you can, and you'll be able to play for sure. All right, here's what Thursday is our big nightmare day because 6 teams. We have 6 teams on the wait list, or 6 divisions have teams on the wait list. 54 nets is what we have filled so far. And if we can put up 60 nets, we should be able to take them all in. I see men's open there, got a couple too, so we'll try to squeak them in, but that would be 61. We're going to take only in full pools, guys. So if you're 7th on the wait list, you may want to try to move up. We're only going to take in 5-team pools. That's all we're going to do during the weekday tournaments. Friday, 2 teams on the wait list, but it's in Co-Ed BB, and there's already 80 teams. Again, Co-Ed A is 4 available. We're using 50 nets. So, guys, if you want to play and you're on that wait list in Co-Ed BB, we might have teams drop out. But the other thing is that you can move up. Saturday, Sunday, kind of a smaller day. We've only got 4 divisions that have teams on the wait list and currently at 50 nets. So if we can get up plenty of nets, 54 or something like that, we can take care of you guys. Okay? That's our registration update right now. Again, going back to what I'm saying is we just don't know. We won't know until we get a little bit closer. TBDs?
TBDs, we've got a lot of teams registered, but we also have a lot of teams that only have 1 player or maybe 2 players. So for TBDs, we've got to get you guys to get your roster filled out. For Wednesday, we have 17 teams that only have 1 player. So we need you to go in there now get your partner filled in so that we don't have to reach out to you. Okay. For Thursday, we've got 23 teams. So you see the trend is going up there. 23 teams that only have one player. So for Friday, we have 11 with one and 6 teams. That's 27 total teams that are kind of incomplete, we're going to call them. And then for the weekend, we've got 11 that are one again, only one player. And we've got 13. So that's 24 for the weekend that are incomplete. We're going to start reaching out to all of these teams, definitely the ones that only have one player. We're going to start reaching out to you immediately to let you know that you need to get your roster updated, because we have a cutoff date, and that cutoff date is October the 1st. So if you are not, don't have your roster completed by the 1st, or if you still only have one player, we're going to pull you and put in a team that does have 4 players or more.
If they're on a waiting list.
If they're on the waiting list.
If there's a team with 4 players on the waiting list, and you're still stuck at 1, then we're not going to make them wait. We're going to pull you off. So It's only fair.
Yep. And then if for some reason you can't fill your team, you need to withdraw. The last day for you to be able to self-withdraw on your own is going to be October the 5th. Okay. So please get your rosters together. We'll be reaching out to you folks that we need to, but those are the deadlines. So please get in there, get your rosters. If you don't know how to do it, reach out to us. We can show you how to get your teams updated. Okay.
So the thing about the October the 5th, that's the last day you get a refund. Yeah. I mean, you guys got to understand, we're ordering T-shirts, prizes, all that stuff, and we're already on here. So if you start bailing out, we're sorry, but that's the last day for your refund. So there's lots of people. Megan, go ahead and talk about players looking.
Yes, players looking. If you are looking to fill your roster, if you're one of those with 1 or 2 and you're looking for somebody, the Facebook group is going to be the best place to go. You can search hashtag players looking fall 22. For the most part, you guys have done a really good job of using that. If I notice that there's a post here or there that doesn't have it, I've been adding that topic so that you show up when people are searching for that hashtag. But go ahead and go on there if you're trying to fill your roster. If you have already filled your roster, go ahead and edit your post or delete your post so that people know that you've already gotten your team taken care of. But that's going to be your best resource to fill your roster.
Absolutely. So making changes to your team. Megan?
Yes, again, making changes to your team. Volleyball Life has been a game changer for us. It allows you to go in and take control and make some changes on your own. Some of those changes that you can make are withdrawing your team if you need to, like we just touched on, adding or changing players on your roster. You can also change divisions if you need to, and you can change your team name. So what you're going to want to do if you need to access this is go to your confirmation email, and you're going to click the link that's there at the bottom. Once you click on that link, you're going to enter the email address that you use to register for your registration. And then you can click on Find My Order. And what that's going to do is it's going to pull up your page. You're going to go to the bottom left there and click Manage, and that will open up your team page. And once you're there, you can edit the division if you need to change that. You can change a player. You can add a player if you need to, add a player to your roster, and you can pay there as well. So that makes things a little bit easier. You don't need to track us down that morning. Go ahead and change or add your player, pay for them there on the site. And then you can also edit, if you need to withdraw. Withdrawing your team, super easy right there. Just click on that button, follow the prompts, and that'll take care of it for you. And then you can also change your team name. I get a lot of messages about changing team names. Super easy. Just go click that pencil and you can change it as many times as you need to you find the one you're happy with.
Right. Until we've kind of get into the pools. You can actually, I don't know. Anyway. So if we went through this a little quick, Megan did a really good job on telling you how. Go to emeraldcoastvolleyballlife.com, and you can click on the hamburger menu up in the left-hand corner, and then click on helpful videos. And on the helpful videos page, click making changes to your teams. And you can watch Jonathan Alvarez and his brilliant self give you another kind of live demonstration instead of no arrows, nothing like that. So that's a way you can check it out. Vendors?
Vendors, yes. For some of you that have been there before, you remember we are starting to have vendors. We're going to have vendors come out again. And guess who's going to show up? The wannabes. The wannabes are coming back with a vengeance. They're going to bring out some cool gear. Everybody loves the wannabes, and we can't wait to see what they bring. So welcome back, folks. Slunks, everybody knows them. Everybody loves them. Those shorts are to die for. They might even bring back some of those FUDS FUDS shorts.
Easy for you to say.
got it.
Easy to say. I can say that 3 times, but we won't. And so we're looking forward to them hitting the beach. Vollus is coming back. I also heard Vollus is going to sponsor a bunch of teams, so they're looking for you to call because they're just trying to give out money. But they're going to bring back some gear and have some good times as well. The Volley Life, I love their setup. I don't know about you guys, but the setup they have is incredible. Can't wait to see them come back and bring some gear, show that setup there, and it looks great. And then this is Megan's favorite. Megan's favorite. Be fresh. The glasses. Those glasses are awesome. The fanny packs, the shirts, you name it, they've got it. So
I wore my Be Fresh shirt last night. I went out to dinner for my birthday. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
So those are our vendors, and they'll be back, and everybody loves them. So we're looking forward to that. Also, costume contest is going to return this fall. I know that people are a little bit apprehensive because, like, why get in the costume contest? The wannabes are going to win. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to pay $300 for first place, second place $200, and $100 for third place. And we were talking about it earlier. There's all kinds of costumes, but people just don't get in the contest. I mean, if we had it at the Friday night party at FUDS, we'd have tons of costume contests. Yeah. So come on, guys, come on out and share the joy with us, and let's take a look at your costumes on Sunday between the Women's Open Finals and the Men's Open Finals. And this year's costume contest is going to be brought to you by Celsius. They're sponsoring the Celsius Live Fit, really cool drinks. And they'll be tossing some out, hopefully, at that costume contest. So we will see them there. And that's really kind of it. Let's take a look at some of the comments.
You see the most common. You see the most common.
I'm a free agent for the costume contest. Who's this, Eric?
Well, that one right there, I don't see who that is. It doesn't say.
That was a new one.
Doesn't say brand new. Hadn't showed up for me yet.
Well, happy birthday, Mike. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, and how about this?
It was Mike Howard. Mike Howard.
All right, cool. All right, guys, that's it. We hopefully we answered a few questions for you. We're doing the best we can. We will keep you updated on the storm as soon as it passes, probably next Saturday or so. I might just come on and give you a quick post. So we will definitely put something and let you know how the beach is looking next Saturday. So other than that, I guess we'll see you guys on the beach. See ya.